racers and other reckless drivers, what our deputies seized and how many people were cited and put behind bars at the Lcso motel. Thanks for joining us for Live with Lcso. I'm Public Information Officer Julie Martin. Last week, Sheriff Conrad Marcino made it very clear that he will not tolerate reckless driving in Lee County. In response to the shooting that happened at a Lehigh Acres intersection on March 19th, the Lee County Sheriff's Office has implemented more operations to crack down on street racing. Sheriff Marcino also revised the Lee County Sheriff's Office pursuit policy and provided deputies with stop sticks to stop reckless drivers and prevent violence on Lee County streets. The operation focused on reckless driving, blocking intersections, and drivers posing any dangers to the general public. 67 traffic stops were made, which resulted in dozens of citations, 9 arrests, and 9 cars being towed. The Dragonfish drone was also in the air, alerting deputies on the ground of vehicles racing as well as hovering over traffic stops. Lcso Aviation Unit also played a large role on Saturday. This motorcycle fled from a traffic stop in Lehigh Acres, and our aviation unit was overhead. The driver, Rainier Hernandez Sanchez, was speeding east on State Road 82, and our helicopter followed him to a residence, directing ground units to his location. And check out what happens next. Hernandez tries to close his garage door on approaching deputies, and in spring training fashion, the sergeant on scene slid into home and under the garage door in order to apprehend the suspect. Hernandez was arrested for flee and elude with lights and sirens, racing, reckless driving, and resisting without violence. Hernandez was also issued more than 10 citations, totaling over $2,500 in fines. And Hernandez has a history. He was arrested in 2014 for aggravated assault after driving his vehicle into another occupied car on purpose. But it doesn't end there. His 2007 Suzuki Sport motorcycle was seized, and it's now property of the Lee County Sheriff's Office. This is a reminder. Sheriff Conrad Marcino will not tolerate this kind of recklessness in Lee County. Last week, violent crimes detectives made 6 arrests in connection to the Homestead Road and Milwaukee Boulevard shooting that left 2 elderly victims in the hospital. On Friday, detectives made a 7th arrest. Ziante Bragg was taken to the Lcso motel for aggravated rioting. This case remains active, and the detectives are dedicating to making every arrest in connection to the incident. And for a chance for you to meet our wonderful deputies, the Starbucks at Coconut Point Mall is hosting a coffee with a cop tomorrow morning. Join members of the Lee County Sheriff's Office on Tuesday, March 28th from 10 to 11:30 a.m. for coffee and a conversation. We hope to see you there. And thanks for watching another episode of Live with Lcso. We hope you have a great week, Lee County.